So these new Marvel Constraction figures are wonderful. Some of the best that we've got so far. But I can't help but notice some of the amazing pieces in these sets, which would be super easy to use to build Bionicle creations. So in this video, let's discuss why I love these sets, as well as some of the great parts that come in these sets and how you could use those to build Bionicle creations. So the new Iron Spider figure looks wonderful. It's a fairly similar frame to the previous Spider-Man figure that we got in the past, but these new Iron Spider colors, the new prints, the new additions, it really makes this shine. I mean, the set's super accurate to how it looks in the movie, I love it. But the Green Goblin figure, we're talking about accurate, this is also pretty accurate. This set just really stands out for me. It might be the best use of this new Constraction head plate piece. Thankfully, it's not as strange looking as some of the other ones we've had. Yeah, this piece tends to not work that well on human faces. But for masks, like the Green Goblin mask, it's a perfect fit. You combine it with these other facial details, the weird chin, the pointed ears, it's awesome. And they captured the look of his suit so well. And the glider is equally great. There's so much to love here. But I can't stop looking at all these green pieces in the set. What a lovely parts pack to build Bionicle stuff. You got plenty of these great dots quarter tile pieces in green. I have heaps of these in my collection and I welcome even more of them, because they're so easy to use. Use them like Patrick Biggs has done here on his wonderful Rakshi mock, using them for scales for a more lizard-like appearance on the belly. It's genius, they create such a distinct and pretty texture. Or you could do something like Jafer did on his Godzilla mock. See how he's used them here to mimic the rough skin of Godzilla. Such a great idea, and you're combining it with some of these other rough textured pieces, it just nails the texture of Godzilla. See? These dots quarter tiles are super helpful, and it's so good that you get so many. Additionally, you get heaps of these curved wedge slopes. Anytime a set gives you bulk of one piece, it's always so exciting. Alex Mox used some of these pieces in a different color on his Northern Sand Tarakava. We can see some of them layered onto the body design of this creature, some on the tail, some around the neck, and then some are partnered with other curved slope elements as well. And curved slope pieces in any size and shape, they are so incredible. It allows you to replicate organic designs like this, mimic the look of creatures, mimic human skin, whatever you want. And the wedge variant of this piece, it's perfect for spikes or scales. If you want to build animals or creatures, it is such a helpful piece to get. It's a blessing to get so many here. Now, Joxon also has a mock called the Minesweeper, and he uses some of these curved slopes for the fingers. Well, they're slightly different. These are curved slopes. The ones we're talking about that come in this set are the wedge variant with the more triangular edge. But still, you could use these pieces for a more sort of talon spiky finger design with like sharp nails at the edges. You could very easily keep the exact same hand and finger design and you just use a different piece for the actual fingers in green and it's gonna look good. Oh, and we can't ignore these lovely rounded shell pieces. These are different but similar to some other CCBS pieces that came in some older Bionicle and Star Wars Ultra Build sets. And because of that, they fit with Bionicle pieces so very well. Now, Patrick Biggs has a Toa mock that uses some of the older shell pieces in red, and he's used it to create an awesome, buff, strong dude with a sturdy and strong belly design. No reason you can't build something very similar to this, but in green. Also, how good is it that we're getting bright colors like green in this set? It's so much better than boring blacks and grays. Love a good pop of green. Now, the glider also comes with some purple Technic panels. How very cool. Joxon uses a few different purple panels on his cool bike mock here. So, if you're looking to make some sort of vehicle, some of these purple panels could be a great help if you use them in a similar way to how Joxon has done it here. Also, just quick side note, I love how Joxon's packed in so many different shades of purple here. You got new purple, old purple, sand purple. Just stunning to see them all together like this. But if you're not much of a vehicle builder, you could use Technic panels as weapon elements, much like Alex Mox has done here. This arm design uses some red Technic panel pieces to create an interesting, almost shield design. That looks great. And now you could do something similar, but in purple. But what about Spider-Man's parts? Well, he has some of these exact same shoulder pieces, but in dark blue. Such a good color to get these in. Another mock that uses some of these interesting shoulder pad pieces is Red vs. Chainsaw Man mock. See how some of these similar looking pieces are perfect for this shoulder design. And also the look of this piece partners so nicely with more curved slope pieces in white. So grab some dark blue curved slope pieces, get those shoulder pads, and you could build something pretty similar. Now the golden robot arms here, they mainly just use some of these clip and bar pieces. Those are also some good pieces. We can see a spider mock here built by, I don't know, some random dude, whoever they are. But as you can see, I used the clip pieces here in black for some more like posable spider legs. And it's pretty much the same kind of rough design that are used here on these golden robot arms. And hey, like we can see here in this image, you can actually just remove them from the body. So really, if you wanted to, you could just take those robot arms in the structure that they have, and then slap a spider body on top, and you've got a MOC already built. Super easy, super quick, super great. The MOCs are building themselves. Additionally, both of these sets use ball joints as well as other ball and socket pieces, which are so easy to mix in with Bionicle pieces. But let's talk about these black ball joints. Max Howell has a Matoran MOC here that uses some ball joints to attach the legs and the arms onto the actual body itself. Ball joints are an extremely helpful piece to have, especially to have in a big quantity. So even if you just get a couple of them in a set like this, they're so helpful to have your MOCs be a lot more posable. Such an awesome piece. So there you go, that's a couple different ways that you could use some of the awesome pieces that come in these brand new, brilliant Marvel Constraction sets. I'll for sure be picking up some of these constructible action figures, and I'm gonna start playing with these pieces as soon as I get them. Will you be doing the same? Let me know in the comments below if you're as excited as I am to be buying these sets. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy building, and bye for now.